Hi guys, Happy New Year. It's about like 2 hours until the first day of 2025 ends, but I just wanted to make this video and like so that way I can come back to it when 2026 rolls around, when I'm graduating and everything. So I do not have a list of questions prepared. I don't have anything prepared, but I do want to ask my future self some things, how life is going and everything. And I kind of do this in a personal note, somewhere else, in a different part of my life. But I just want to do this, through visual. See how what I was going through my room, like not what I was going through, but I think you get it. Okay, so some baseline questions. Do you still listen to Tate McRae and Brent Baez and Midwestern emo? So Mom Jeans, Modern Baseball, the Front Bottoms. Like, what's your music taste and has it changed? So Brent Baez was your top artist for this for last year, and let's see. So was Tate McRae, SZA, and Tyler the Creator and J Cole. So um, and then you had almost 200,000 minutes listened on Spotify. So I don't know if that's changed. Have you listened to more? Have you listened to less? Do you have anything on why you listen to more or less? But trying to think. Have you left the country? Have you traveled anywhere? Um, or did I travel anywhere? Because this is me like in 2026 January asking throughout the year, did I do anything? Sorry. So, have I traveled anywhere? I really want to go. I want to see my friends from the cruise. Have we like met up with them? Like, I know we're going to be 17 when I'm recording. Um, eh, but like, did we get to meet up with them? Like, at least London and James, since they live in Arizona. Like, did I go for the summer? Like, I really want to go and see them and hang out and like, oh, that'd be so fun. Okay, sorry. Trying to think. I know the Adrian's in Maryland, so the chances of me going to Maryland by myself we have no family up there, very low. Trying to think. I really hope we're driving. Please tell me we're driving. We're driving. I'm gonna see how to schedule the driving lessons soon. So I'm trying to think, what else do I want? Oh, how's the reading going? I'm reading Fourth Wing right now. I'm on page Fourth Wing right now. I'm on page 50. So did we love it? Did we love the third and the second and third book? Also, are we still reading ACOTAR? And I'm trying to think. How's our Hot Wheel wall going? Have we made any progress? I'm trying to think. How's your dating life? Like, how's that going? Is there any actual dating going on in it? I'm trying to think. How's it like being a soror? Anything different? Like, have you met any sorors that you like that are around your age? Have you gone and partied it up? Do you have like any people you hang out with? Um, like if you were to go to the movies, who would you call? Like if you couldn't go by yourself, still. Um, Trying to think. Obviously, like I said, I haven't prepared questions. Um, how are you doing financially? Do you have a job yet? Do we have like a reliable source of income rather than a $30 allowance? Are we being smart with our money? I know I love triplet merch and I want to buy some triplet merch right now. But like, are we being smart with our money? Do we know that like when a certain time comes around, we'll be able to? I'm gonna get $30. Okay, sorry. Um, Trying to think. Have we gotten any piercings? Any piercings at all? Like a certain one I've been thinking of for a long time. Maybe, maybe not. I'm still 17 by this video, so. Have we finished our puzzle? Either one of them that is on my table right now? How's your cooking and baking going? Something that I want to do right now is just like bake. I love baking, and I don't care who it's for. I just love baking. So I want to bake and like get really good at it. How is your guitars? How are your guitars? Are you treating your bass guitar right? Have you learned anything? Like, you learning songs and like chord progressions and stuff? Like, are you letting that $80 amp not go to waste? Are you learning how to play the acoustic guitar so that way you can get a real acoustic guitar and then maybe an electric guitar? Are you saving up for an electric guitar? Because that's something I want to do. Save up for an acoustic and electric guitar, or save up for an acoustic guitar, a real one, and then ask for a more expensive electric guitar. Seeing as in this magical world, I have a stable source of income. Have you learned any new languages? Have you learned Spanish, Amharic? Like, are you working on that? Are you working on ASL? Like, I could say hi, like hi. I don't know, like hi. Some people do like hi. My name, HANA, Hannah. Help. Home, deaf, hearing. Cute, I think, or is this boy? I don't know, but this is funny. Cute. This is cute. I know some curse words. I'm trying to think. What else would I want to know? How's school going? I know everyone asks you every single time, and it's a little like, what else am I supposed to say other than good? Like, what do you want me to tell? It's going bad? I don't know. But you want to tell you I'm failing? Like, even if I was, I'm not gonna tell you. Like, I'm sorry, that sounds so bad. But try to think. Sorry. Are you like? Do you have any internships in like in your underneath your belt? Do you have any like? How's it going? Like, really? Like, you're doing the work. I'm assuming. I don't know why I just said I'm assuming. You're doing the work. Doing the reading and talking to your professors. Are you like? I mean, if I don't, I'm trying to think of myself and like how much I will actually change throughout the year. How's your hair going? Has it gotten any longer? I will actually, I'm gonna measure my hair and put it in the description and see how like long my hair is by the time next year rolls around. How are you and your online friends? Have you met any of them? Like, have you gone to Houston and met any of them? Because like thinking about them now, like I'd only probably want to meet Jarvis and Jaden because like JJ, there's nothing against JJ. It's just I don't know. All of them, however, will be 19 and 20 by this time of the video that I'd like be responding. So, and I'd still be 17. So, but how's Halenian? How are they doing? Like, is Haley still in Minnesota? Have we visited her yet? Is Ian still, I'm assuming, living in the house? And then how are you and Ian Daniels? How's the little friend group? Ian Daniels, you and Chaz, and maybe like Aiden. Oh, did you go to team conference? How was that if you did? Because I really want to go with Ian and Chaz because it's the last year I will be able to go. From my understanding, because 17 and 18, I don't think they're going to be close proximity wise. And do we want to spend that money? So, but I'm trying to think. How's your like clothing style? Because the other day I went to dinner and I wore like a long sleeve and then I wore my Fresh Love shirt over it. And I thought that with like some baggy jeans, and it was just, I loved the outfit. Are you doing that? Are you sticking to a more feminine style? Like, what are you doing? I want to know. Are you still like sticking to whatever you want to wear in that moment? Like, however you're feeling? That's kind of what I do most of the time. So if I want to wear this, if I think it looks good, if it's appropriate for the situation, you know, that's what I do. Trying to think. Have you crocheted or knitted anything? Because I have a bag of yarn over there, and I have a little crochet set there. If so, what have you knitted? Please do show. How's Lady? Oh, I'm gonna show you guys Lady. Lady, hey, can you wake up for me? Lady, you're awake. Hi, baby girl. Here's Lady. Here's Lady. Oh, 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 oh. Wanna say hi, Lady? No, she doesn't. She was just asleep. And I woke her up. Go back and laying down. Okay. So that's how Lady is. She was recently in heat, so we're gonna have to get her fixed soon and take her to get groomed and bathed. And then what was I gonna say? Have you applied to any graduate schools? Because I know now's the time where mommy's gonna be pestering you, and she's gonna be like, you need to apply because decisions, or I'll be applying in like the year, like at the end of the year towards the beginning. So that way in like April and May, or like in November or something, you apply. Either way, you should be applying soon. So how's that going? Have you applied to somewhere have you applied to Howard? Have you applied to places in DC? To Hopkins? I don't know if that's a place where you can apply. I know that's like, I'm thinking of schools, but I'm not sure if they're DC. But have you applied to Howard? I mean, I said already. I meant to say Harvard. Have you applied to Harvard? If so, like, what are you going for? Are you going for emergency services, international relations? Because international relations requires you to learn a language. So I feel like that's what's really cool about international relations. But at the same time, like, it will motivate me, not motivate me, but like, you have to do this in order for a degree requirement. So you're learning a language and you're like getting so into it, and you basically become fluent, so that way you can go overseas and like do this work while speaking Spanish or while speaking Amharic or learning ASL. I really want to learn ASL, like, not just because of switched at birth, but just like, I feel like it'd be helpful. However, I don't think I've ever met someone who's fully deaf. I believe I've met a couple people who are hard of hearing, but not fully deaf. So, and I know a couple of signs. So, but yeah, I'm trying to think. You should be moving out sooner or later, because like you're gonna be moving. Are you excited for that? Have you like started packing at all? Like, are you because I'm personally looking forward to it. I don't know if my enthusiasm has changed, but I'm really looking forward to change. Like, I was sitting here the other night. I was like, I need to find a place where I can designatedly have space for my Hot Wheel wall and to expand it, not just its stage right now, but to continue it. And I need to have space for my instruments, because I actually really like music, and I might want to get a drum set, because I loved the drums. Also, out of context, are we doing karate? Please tell me we've saved enough money. If we have a stream of income, we're doing karate. Please. I love karate. Okay, sorry. But moving. So we have space for instruments. Are we gonna take the TV? Are we gonna leave it here? Are we gonna buy ourselves a new TV? One like the TV in the formal living room, where it's like you could just like prop up the like you just press a button on your phone and it turns your TV on to exactly what you want to watch. Also, have you watched anything new? Like any new TV, any new TV shows, any new movies? Also, Dantadan, Dantadan, whatever you want to call it, has it released a season 2? And then what was I gonna say? So you're moving out. Have you like, you know the status of your room and you know who you are as a person. How is your cleanliness in terms of you're ready to move and you are packing what? Have you cleaned out the desk? Are you taking the bed? Are you taking the bedside table? Have you found a place with a built-in bookshelf? Or are you getting a place where you build your own bookshelves? And is it going to be like floor to ceiling bookshelves, or is it going to be like basic, like 3-foot bookshelves? Very important questions. Okay, I feel like for first apartment, you would want to get at least either a built-in bookshelf or a 3-foot bookshelf, just because you don't want to get too attached to an apartment, you know? I feel like when you get a house, that's when you get one like freaking really high ceilings where it's like a library, like the library. So are we taking those books? Are we taking our own personal books? That's the thing. Also, do we still like the triplets, the Sterniola triplets? Buying their merch, buying their products. Sorry. Are we still doing that? How's that going? I'm trying to think. Yeah, have you gone to any concerts? Because I want to go to a concert, but I can't. I want to go to Tyler the Creator's concert just because I really like Tyler the Creator. He was on my top 5, and it's not just his album, his most recent one, Chromacopia, but it's still a really good album, and I really like a lot of his other songs. I wouldn't want to go to a concert where I would be unfamiliar with a lot of songs. That's the only thing. So I went to Tate McRae's concert. Have we gone to her second one? How was her album? Like, please, I need this information. But have you gone to any other concerts for Brent? He's retired. Have you found anyone who you can go to a concert to? Have you found anyone you can go to a concert with? Because if I ask my mom, can I go to this Tate McRae concert? Can that be my birthday present? Instead of buying me birthday gifts and doing anything for my birthday, can you give me like a couple $100s where I can buy tickets to a Tate McRae concert that's in September? I could do that. Sorry about that. But I don't want to edit anything, so I'm just going to go from phone to YouTube. Hopefully that'll be enough. But yeah, other than that, I'm trying to think. Asked about the sorority, asked about school. Oh, have you met Brie yet? Like in person? Have you guys like connected or anything? Because that'd be really cool. Brie is such a good person, and she's so nice, and she's like, I could talk to her about literally anything. So, but yeah, like, how are your online friends? Like, cause like me and Andrew recently spoke because I'd asked him if he was alive or not, because we had talked, me and the other guys had talked previously that night, like, oh, like, I haven't heard from Andrew in a while, like, he's been like completely fell off the face of the earth. He told me that he failed 2 classes by 3 and 1 points, and I was like, bro, the way I'd be so mad. But yeah, that was like the last time we spoke, and that was a couple days ago. But like, have you talked to them? Have you met them in person? Was it weird if you met them in person? Like, what did you guys do? Like, who did you meet specifically? I'm just gonna list off the names of the currently people I'm talking to. So we've got Jaden, we've got James, we've got JJ, we've got Jarvis. Jeremiah. Just thought I'd get those out of there. Nathan, Andrew, Anthony, Emilio. I don't know. Who else is? Oh, Gabe. Biggest op. Is he still your biggest op? Because he's definitely still my biggest op right now. I think who else is there? I don't think there's really anyone else. It'd be funny if I forgot someone like really important. Well, not really important, but it's just these are the same people we talk to all the time. And even then, Nathan, I don't really talk to him, so yeah, I don't think there's anyone else I'm missing. But yeah, so I just wanted to ask those questions. Yeah, no, there's nothing else I can really think of that's like, oh, need to know. But yeah, I really hope that this year was good. 2025 8, like you were living your best life or something. Chill, like you were happy. I hope you were happy this year. That's all I can say. And I hope you're happy next year. So, um, this is me signing off, and I will watch this video again next year. Bye.